Hi all, Martin here, Man City Fan TV. Oh, we're good. It's a Monday. We won 3-0. What more can we want? So, busy day. We're going to get into this. This could be a long one. This could be a lively one. Let's see. Who's on? First of all, Keen goes on. Hello, buddy. Alexander's on. Good evening, all. Leonard, evening, Martin. Just late enough for you, Leonard. Sanjay, hi. Sofian says hi, guys. Kraber, hiya, guys. The Chow Blue says Sky Blues. Good. Hope we're all good anyway. So, today, obviously, we're going to do the player ratings from the magnificent game we had yesterday down at the Emirates. 3-0 win. We're going to talk about the Champions League draw. If you've been living under a rock all day, you should know about the Champions League draw by now. Little bit of room. Well, no, they're not rumours anymore. ARTETA update. Looks like the Arsenal deal's getting closer and closer. Unfortunately. Injury update on SANE and Aguero. And obviously, what the media have been saying about the Champions League draw and our chances moving forward in the competition. So, let's get into your comments because they're flying through already, absolutely flying. So, I ain't going to waste time tonight. We're going to get straight into it. Tom T's on. Hi, mate. Hope you're good, buddy. Dudley Lewis. Hi, Martin. Nippon is on. Worried about the clash versus Real Madrid? Personally, no. I think it was one of the best draws we could have got. Leonard, thanks. Perfect. Good. Hello, it's me and Ben again. What do you think about City getting Real Madrid in the Champions League? Oh, Ben's on again. Ben is on again. How are you doing, Ben? Hope you're good, buddy. Sorry, I'm getting messages going along, so I do apologise. I'm worried about our clash versus Bayern Munich. I bet you are. That wasn't the greatest one for you. SANE injury update, yay, says Kian Igob. Champions League draws an interesting one. Our next opponent to be precise. Yeah. Semi-final revenge. Let's hope so. Evening, Martin. How's it going? Says Philip Kurz. I'm not bad, buddy, for a Monday. Arteta won't go, says Kraber. I'm not sure anymore. Don't know why you think that, Kraber. Also, Real Madrid getting exactly what I wanted. Easiest draw we could have got. Yes, I'm pretty happy with it, Ryan. Good evening, peasants. Ivers on. Hope you're good, buddy. Martin, make them shirts. Martin, them shirts make you look like 25 years old. I know, and the goatee's gone. I told you it was going. Arteta has gone, Kraber. Well, he hasn't gone yet. He's just still in talks. Ocean Range, evening. Nice and easy draw to Real Madrid. Yeah, says Ming Wong. Real Madrid are who I wanted as well. I hope this doesn't come back to bite us in the rear end, you know. Real Madrid are who I wanted as well, but if he does, he will need Don back. I think that's where we're going. How thick about Real Madrid game? I'll go into this. No Ronaldo, no party, says Nippon. Alex been hidden since the grab game. No, he was on yesterday, Alex. I can't remember if you were on, but So look, from me and Ben, how are you? I'm good. Are you and Ben the same person, Lazo? I'm starting to think you're both the same person. Grabby Drew, who Ryan exactly wanted, says Alexander. Why would he? He's going to fail at that poorly run club. I'm worried for his future, but it's not my hill to die on. An Isco reunion, says Bernard. No, yeah, we'll probably get linked with every Isco rumour going forward. Blue been busy, mate. Couldn't catch the stream. No worries, buddy. Thank you all who have, though. We're getting some great news on that. I think we're up to 2K already on that. Also very happy about Arteta, says Ryan. I'm not happy about it. A bit harsh, Ryan. We will beat Madrid over 2 legs for sure. Loving how everyone's confidence, but Kiam's on, so Kiam's going to come and knock us back down into reality. Hi Martin, hello everyone. Cartel FC in the Champions League. Great VAR, we'll have a field day. I told you he was going to bring it down, didn't I? What do you think of Pep's comments on being victims of our own success, mate, with Liverpool signing big plays, etc.? Well, not like you can say. It's the board. The board are the ones who won't stump the money up, guys. It's not Pep. Oh, hang on. Another big jump. What do you think? All right. But it does go to Arsenal. That must mean Pep is signing another contract. Well, hopefully come out. Leonard, our injured players back. The City will be more than enough to beat Real Madrid, in my opinion. Despite being a Chelsea fan, I'm rooting for the citizens. Thank you, Nippon. Sanjay. The UEFA Champions League round of 16 going to be a blockbuster. It's going to be a damp squid 0-0 now, I'll tell you. What's the first topic? We're going to go into the player ratings first. I'm going to do everything else afterwards because I don't want to clog everything up with comments. Not sure about it, in my man. There's far too many excuses about going about with that being VAR. We haven't been good enough for Liverpool side now in the summer, and we spent 100 million plus. Bad recruitment. 100 million plus. Did we? Did we spend 100 million plus, Tom? Cancelo. We need to take the Danilo money out of there. Angelino. Am I missing somebody else? Rodra was 60. Angelino was 65. I think it's under a million because the Danilo was involved in the Cancelo deal, don't forget. No, we have friends on Xbox. Big jumps. Everyone's on tonight. All right. I knew it was going to be a big one. I'll get myself back. No, we have friends on Xbox. Okay, Lazo. Got to root for the Premier League teams. We have to nip on. If Arteta goes to Arsenal, he won't do very well, Kraber. Wait and see. It looks like Arteta left his home in Manchester at 1:20 early morning, speculating the Arsenal job. Well, Arsenal Chiefs, well, I'm going to go into this, so just, yeah, I'm not jumping into it earlier. Back to life, back to reality. Ooh, Kiam's throwing out the 1990 songs lyrics there. Nippon Sharman, appreciate that sport, mate. Nobody likes Cult FC. He's an assistant, can replace him with ease, in my opinion. Real Madrid is not that strong. We will win, to Sofian. Excited about the league with Franco's team. Draw with Franco's team. We are victims of Premier League corruption and injury, says Kraber. Kiam saying our performance was ravaged last night. He's the MRDT. He's the Mr. DT of Man City on TV. But he won't come on camera, though. The Claude, says Ryan. Yeah, Kiam. You're the Claude now. Good evening, Andy. Don't Paul well. How's Rigo? I've heard you freezing. You want to see? I've got a great picture of Andy over there. Looks like he's going mugging someone. Claude is one of those negative after a 4-0 win. Looked a bit dodgy in these side alleys, I tell you. Nippon, Alexander Savage, don't get it twisted. I was still rooting for Chelsea in the Bayern Munich class. Yeah, freezing. Is it freezing? Is it a touch cold, Andy? Ryan, he's not that positive. Arsenal, the so-called big club. Fans leaving the stadium yesterday like it was a thunderstorm inside the Emirates. Or Old Trafford. The fans leaving Old Trafford to get the last train down to London. No, we aren't, Kraber. We haven't been good enough. Everyone gets bad decisions by a VAR. No excuses. Nippon OFC, mate. Kiam is always negative, which isn't great. Mikel Arteta will be out of his mind if he goes to Arsenal with that toxic atmosphere. Would you turn down a big job like that for your first job? Not sure you would. Claude is the only one who speaks sense at AFTV. I'll take that. Because he's like you, Kiam, that's why. He's not negative, he's realistic. What, Claude or Kiam? They're both negative. AM will beat the Ludin FC, mark my words, says Leonard. All about running your own show over there in Arsenal. If he does go, fair enough. Look better with without the goal teammate, thank you very much. Yeah, my missus is over the moon, it's gone. We are clearly victims of VAR. Come on, mate. Leon AFTV is decent. I don't really listen. I like AFTV, but let's not do a big stream about AFTV, guys. Come on. It's not AFTV. This is Man City Fan TV. Remember that. Is it cold, Andy? Do you need a hug? Says Ocean Range. Oh, you're getting offered a hug now, Andy. No, he isn't. He's the clown that would want the manager out after winning 5 in a row convincingly. True. Who came, or Claude? Arsenal fans paid minimum of £82 for a ticket yesterday. They're entitled to leave when they want, show how they felt. I'm a bit up and down with fans leaving early sometimes, though, either. No chance, mate. We haven't been good enough, hence why I didn't compare you to Claude. Kiam, didn't you say 3-1 to Arsenal? True, either. Ben thinks he will lose against Madrid. He's sorry for bringing your mood down. We need to get this Ben on, I'm telling you. We need to get this Ben on. Why would somebody leave early if they paid that much for a ticket? Aguero back in training. Will you stop taking me subjects away from me, guys? Come on. You're jumping the gun, you lot. Any signings in January, even though Pep says no, says Pardo Oaks? No, I don't think there will be. AFTV too mainstream for me. You're all right with us, though, aren't you, Alexander? We're not quite at the million yet. We're not quite at the million. Just we're about what, 10,000 away from the million? We need defenders, both, Martin, says Ryan. Okay, funny you lot talk about AFTV. I'm a subscriber. I underestimated how bad Arsenal were, says Kiam. Right, wing, done. Comment, done. Whew, breath back. I had to get really up to date with all that. So, what we're going to do first, I'm going to crack on with the player ratings because there's so much to get through. Andy says Ocean Rage get into my hotel late last night. Got into my hotel. It's not an invitation, Ocean Rage. Put the heating on, freezing all night. Then got told tonight it should have been put in my radiators, hiding behind my curtains. I just don't know what to say to that. It's about the false big club etiquette either. People would talk rubbish if 24 fans were leaving the RTM that way. They would, but not how good we were. Kiam, Arsenal on TV create too much tantrums and anger. Says Mingy Wong, thoughts on Titi potentially signing for City. Not for me. We did that for you last week. Not for me. I understand that Martin, as good as City were, AFC players were chronic. They are, don't get me wrong. Pathetic fans vote with their feet, and they should. I get that either. I get that, but we didn't do it back in the 90s, so I don't know. I'm one of these. Hey, Lazo, calm down. Calm down. You're jumping the gun here, aren't you? Leonard, you can't be serious. Think we were at 70% under. Lazo, relax. Chill. Wind in a bit. There is a difference. Just hold your horses a bit. There was a difference between leaving early in half-empty stadium with 30 minutes left. Yes, it was chronically empty. Evening Blues, great performance yesterday. Foden was so encouraging and Kane to be out of his world. So Thomas Chamfield. Right. Before we go on to another tantrum of comments, I'm getting into it. So, first one we're going to do is this man, Edison. What are your thoughts on Edison yesterday? What should Norwich, Southampton, Villa fans do? Leave after 60 minutes since they're even worse than Arsenal. Get into that debate, guys. Let's get on to Edison's ratings. We've got so much to get through tonight. Arteta leaving, does that mean Pep signing a new contract? Empty rates. We were 100% in the first half, got the job done. I expect us to be 100% 3-0 up. Proper game management. Not for me, Andy. I'm sorry, but when Leicester have got a better goal difference than us, and that was our chance to overtake them, you put the foot down on the gas for me. Sorry, disagree with you there on that one, buddy. Pepper's seeing his contract out and that is it, says Kraber. Negativity, come on, nothing to do. Sorry, Martin, don't be sorry, mate. You're negative right now. But what if you can see less with the World Cup winner in the back line with Laporte and Stones? Right, Alexander says a 7, didn't have much to do. Kraber says an 8. Philip Kurz is a 7. Kamal is a 7. Mingy One's got a 9. Mark the Blues got another 7. The Chow Blues on an 8 for one save. Andy's gone for a 7. Either we are Man City, Arsenal, or not. Different set of fans, different mentality. Don't get that. Scott Williams 7. I think Arsenal fans are just with either agreeing with him a touch. I think they've had enough. Leonard London 7. Bernard Dinning 7. Pardo Oak 7. Arsenal 1 shot on target. It's December, Martin, not April. What? Come on. You've got to be positive. Come on. You've got to go for it, though, Andy. Ivor says 7 early saves set up the game. It did. What a great save that was from Martinelli. Dudley Lewis, 8, didn't have much to do. Keenagle gives him a 10. Lazo gives him an 8.5. Kiam, 6 for the air shot. Oh, Kiam, stop. You're dragging all your negativity out the room, mate. Come on, pal. Be positive. 6? We're having words in a couple of weeks, me and you, Kim. I'm telling you. I'm going to put a smile on your face, lad. Right, I'm going to give Edison, looking at it, because there's so many of them. From the subscribers at Man City Van TV, Edison's going to get a 7. So, the next one we're going to do. And he's the only one, in my honest opinion, who I thought, bring myself back. and bring you this fella, who I thought didn't have a good game. My honest opinion. We play Oxford on Wednesday and then Leicester all within a week. I get that, but Leicester were 4 points behind, so even beating Leicester doesn't get us above us, and they're ahead of us in goal difference. Leicester are ahead of us in goal difference. That's my point. Kiam, you are mean. Can already see Kiam ended up training with the kids. No, I'm going to be nice tonight. Looking forward to the Oxford game, says Alexander. Thomas Transfield gives Walker a 7. Keen Igo gives him a 3.5. Not that bad, Kiam. Wow. Walker 8 had the kid in his back pocket. Think that's generous. Leonard London gives him a 6. Burnley gives him a 6. That's where I'd really put him. Alexander Savage gives him an 8. Kraber 7.5. Andy gives him a 7. Walker was one of our best players. Disagree with you, Kamal. I thought he was the reason we were in trouble half the time. Floundering around on the floor. The first thing you learn as a kid is you stay on your feet. You don't dive in needlessly. And yeah, and that he did it 2 or 3 times. No need for it. And he got Rodri booked for it as well. Laszlo Gaming gives him a 3. Scott Williams 5.5. Keenago gives him a 5. Mingyu 1 gives him a 7. Mixed bag here. Lachal Blue gives him a 6. Mark the Blue gives him a 6. I won't be nice with his guff. Oh, Philip Kers gives him a 7. Dudley Lewis gives him a 7. Some really harsh ratings here. Yeah. I'm just being honest. I think Walker was the weak link yesterday. Ivor Walker 7, mobile and physical. I just think when you're getting your teammates booked because they're having to make late challenges because you're diving on the floor for no reason, then I'm worried. Because you learn that as a kid. I used to manage footballers from under 10s all the way up to under 19s. The first thing you teach them, stay on your feet. Stay on your feet. Tackling along the floor is the last thing you do. The last thing you do is slide tackle. Even the Scarecrow looked half decent. 7, they had 1-1-1-1-1 shot on target all game. So at Arsenal? Right, so Walker, 7s, 6s, 5s, 5.5s, 3s are going to drag it down. We've got an 8. Keenago had a 3.5, he's retracted it. Looking at that, I'm going to say 6.5 on average. What game was you watching? When he dived in, it was cringe, to be honest, it was. What game was you watching along, Martin? And if you don't tell me he was not the reason Rodri got injured because he dived in like an absolute fish out of water, then I'm sorry. And he did it twice. And I'm sorry, it's the first thing you teach youngsters at football. Stay on your feet, you don't dive in. But you have a point, Martin. Walker 6.5. They couldn't get the ball off us. I'm shocked he played well at Arsenal, stopped them dead at a decent attempt. Walker with a football brain would be a world beater. I agree, Ivor. Listen, it's all your opinions, but I'm just saying, it's something I've always taught the lads that I used to manage for 8-9 years, and it's something you learn on your FA coaching badge. You do not dive in needlessly. There was no need for the diving in. They weren't going anywhere. There was no danger. They were not near our box. I'm entitled to an opinion. Did some watch the game on the radio? What they have for some of these ratings? Ivor, Otto used to do that a lot. Yeah. Right. We're coming off Walker because it's causing loads of debate here. Let's move to this man, the General, Otamendi. Leonard London, Otto used to do that a lot. Yeah, and Otamendi got slagged off to glory for doing it as well. And nobody can tell me Otamendi did not get slagged off for needlessly diving along the floor. Walker does it, and it's now the best game he's ever had. So, sorry, disagree with that. It's horses because you can't slag off one player for doing it, and then someone else does it, and it's a great thing. Sorry. I get accused of my ratings being a wind-up. Walker is the worst right back. He's not the worst right back, Lazo. He's a good right back. I just said I don't think he had his best game yesterday, but it's opinion. Keenago gives him a solid 8. Leonard gives him a 7. Alexander gives Otamendi a 7. Kraber an 8. Scott Williams a 7.5. Ivor gives Arnold fans rated Walker more than the Blues. Andy gives the General a 7. Dudley Lewis gives him a 7. Mingyu 1 gives him a 7. Kamal gives him a 6, had a 10-minute spell when he lost his head. Philip Kerrs gives him an 8. The general was good, an 8. Lachal Blue 7. Bernardini 6.5. It's a touch harsh for me, but it's all opinions. Lazo Gaming 7.5. Thomas Chamfield gives him a 7. Ball Queen gives him a 7. Otamendi used to dive in from behind, big difference. So did Walker, mate. If you watch the game back, Walker did it. And also Walker, if you actually watch when Walker does it the first time, Rodri has to bail him out and he has to make a silly challenge and he gets booked for it. So yes, I blame the Rodri yellow card on Walker yesterday. Sorry, but I do. That Rodri would not have made that challenge, would not have had to have made that challenge if Walker wasn't flying across the floor. Though he's nowhere near being a general, I think most City fans will move him to the bench if there was a better centre-back available. I think he's up there at the moment with his performances, much better than Stones for me. And that's why I have Otamendi in the team right now, alongside Fernandinho. Gives him a 6, Ivy gives him an 8, even talking again, he is looking a lot more confident. Looking at that, I just lost your comments there. I'm going to give the general a 7. Because the 6.5s, there's a lot of 7s, 6.5, so I'm going to give him a 7. Good, solid game from the general that yesterday. Next, we're going to move on to his centre-back partner, Fernandinho. How did Ferdy do yesterday? As my lad calls him, Ferdy, how did he do? Alexander Savic is better than Stones for sure. Yeah, he is in my opinion. Nico is a real defender with some mistakes. Trouble is, a defender will make mistakes, that's the problem. But goalkeeper has nowhere to hide when they make mistakes. The general makes too many dirty challenges. Andy, not wrong with making challenges, man. It's not sterile. Kids football, you take a yellow if you need one for the team. Walker didn't take the yellow. Rodri got the yellow though, Andy. That's my point, because of Walker. Andy Otamendi used to be horrible in diving. Let's leave this now because we're not going to agree. We're not going to agree. We'll have this debate on WhatsApp later if you want. I'll send you the FA coaching manual if you want. Walker would have won the ball if he'd wrapped his legs around the player more than if it weren't too bad defending. You got to be careful then because you could, then you're in danger of the scissor movement, aren't you? Kiam gives him Fernandinho an 8, Bernard a 7, Alex gives him an 8, Leonard gives him a 7.5, Kiam says solid, Kamal gives him an 8, Mingy Wong gives him an 8, Scott Williams gives him an 8, Philip Kerrs gives him a 9, some changing their minds on you, said the general is a decent centre-back mostly. Yeah, you did, Andy, give you that, you stuck up for him. Baldinho, Nippon. Lazo gives him a 6, that's harsh. And Blue 7.5. Andy gives him a 7.5. Dino did well, he did an 8. 7.5 to an 8. Dudley. Choose one of them, mate. Can't have both. Kiam gives him an 8. Very comfortable, not tested though. Well, that's Rodri's fault. But Rodri wouldn't have had to make the challenge if Walker had stood on his feet because he wouldn't have got by Walker. Oh, I'm going to teach you football rules one day, Andy. I am. I'm going to send you my FA coaching manual in a bit. Baldinho, 9.5 to Nippon, 8 for Ferner, playing that position, does his best he can. Class player we need in the centre, CDM ASAP. Ferdy Martin, yeah, my lad calls him Ferdy, so I do. Martin, think you forgot my coaching badges, mate. I didn't know you had any, but read it then. If you've got it, read it. It's in there. Stay on your feet at all times, unless desperately needed to. Paul Dickens, 8. He was on the byline in the centre of the pitch. He didn't have to dive in. Scott Williams, 6. Did you see his involvement in the first goal? Ball Queen and 8. I'm going off this subject anyway. Kiam on full-back to where the only plays broken through Otamendi was the same. I always stuck up for Nico. Good on you, Ryan. Alexander, what a fight this is turning into. Andy versus Martin. 2 bros going up against each other. Oh, you're going to love it. He's in Riga and he's winding me up. Dino is an 8. Real Madrid versus Man City. Yeah, pulled FC. Yeah. Having a coaching badge, does that mean Arteta and Pep are wrong for allowing defenders to dive in? Surely that would mean coach them out of them according to you. Right, oh, I'm not. Andy, drop it. Drop it now. No one denies Otter is a fighter. City don't have any fullbacks. What? Andy versus Martin in an MMA cage. Oh, Man City Van TV. What we bring you? Martin to replace Arteta when he leaves for Arsenal? No, I've got enough going on. We need a solid centre half from City or Squinny. I'll take Squinny all day long. Right, Otamendi, Fernandinho. Looking at that, I'm going to give Ferda an 8 on average. Next one we're going to move on to. I'm back and I'm calm now. Mendy. What does everyone think about Mendy? I've said it many times in the comment section, Andy's a different animal. I'm waiting for the WhatsApp message to arrive at the moment. I've got my phone next to me waiting for it to flash up. Oh, this WhatsApp's going to light up in a bit. I said it many times in the comment section, Andy, yeah. City, no. Martin and Andy should set up their own teams. Blood Brothers 3. Key and I go 6. KDB stopped Dino for man of the match. Mendy gets a 7. Alexander Semi 6.5, not bad. Leonard London 6.5. MCFC is greater than a thank you very much, Nippon. Who the F is further? Will you stop it? Do you know, he's how many thousands of miles away and he's still winding me. Exactly, Ivan. Don't weigh him anywhere near the club. Scott Williams, Pump gives him a 5. Bernard gives him a 6.5. Andy gives him a 7. Argumentative Andy tonight. Bo Queen gives Mendy a 6. Lazo gives him a 6.5 because of the second half. I agree with you on that one. Mark the Blue 6. Mingyu Wong 7. Nippon MCTV much less biased. Thank you. Scott Williams a 7. People are too harsh on Mendy. Yeah, I get that, Kamal, but he does need to improve a touch. I think he's in the last chance saloon now. Alexander with Pep as well, I would think. Alexander gives 30 a fire symbol. Philip Kurz gives Mendy an 8. 7 defensively choked. Pepe. What? Oh, right, yeah. Thought him and Foden in the first half choked Pepe out the game. Dudley 6.5 to a 7. Paul Dickey gives him a 7. Ivor gives him a 6. Look good against crap, that's all. You can only play what's in front of you, though, Ivor. That's the problem, mate. Nippon Shami, you remember the guy on ARTETA who said abusing Zaka was justified? Clowns. Mendy, fairly decent performance. Need to see more of him. So we're looking at, we've got 6s, 5s, couple of 6.5s, a lot of 7s, and an 8. I'm going to give Mendy, from the subscribers of Man City on TV, a 7. I thought he had a really good first half. Him and Foden did a tremendous job on Pepe and Ozil, blocking him out the game every time on the right-hand side. But I just think second half, his crosses went back again, just rushing him all the time. They weren't getting exactly where they should have been going. Dealt with one of Arsenal's best players in Pepe, gets no credit, no surprise. I just said to you, man, I thought he had a great first half. He did slack off second half though. Why don't you have to defend when you don't have to defend any defender looks good? Was that Turkish LDN? I have no idea, mate. No idea was that Turkish LDN. Right. Next one we're going to move on to Rodri. Rodri. What do we think? What do we think of Rodri? Mendy's getting there almost, says Leonard. So, Mendy, what do we think about Mendy? Keen Igo gives him a 7, solid. Kamal Dwyer gives him a 7, played well. Leonard London gives him a 6.5. Bernard's gone for a 6.5. I can play against a 77-year-old in Vets League. That makes me a class. No. Oh, you're all in an argumentative mood tonight, aren't you? Rodri. From Alexander gets a 7. Philip Caves gives him an 8. Andy's gone for a 6. Mingyu Wong gives him a 6 as well. Scott Williams 7. Jay Fresh gives him an 8.5. Mark the Blue a 7. Laszlo gives him an 8. 8 from Nippon. 6 from... Oh, no. Kamal's saying 6 is a bit harsh. 8 did his job from the Child Blue. Bo Queen gives him an 8. Paul Dickey 6.5. Dudley Lewis a 7. Kiam, Mr. Pessimist, as usual. Rodri's worrying me. Slow on the ball, not mobile enough for me, a 6. Oh, I can't wait until you come watch us live at the Etihad this year. Hey, Kiam. Thomas Chamfield. I hope you're going to be, more positive when you get over here. 7 for Rodri. Must be all that chocolate mousse you're having in Canada. He'll improve in time. Ivor, Rodri 6. Average against the worst midfield I've seen away from home. Gonna learn some Manc when I come to watch City at the Etihad, Martin. You do. I'll teach you. Don't worry, Alexander. Kiam, I agree, says Paul Dicker. So that is a real mixed bag, that, isn't it? 6s, 8s, 7s. We're all over the shop with this. A few 8s. Hope I'll do as well as Zabaleta. I'm sure you will, Alexander. I'm going to go slap bang in the middle with Rodri and go 7. We've had 6s, 8s, 7s, so I'm going to go... That's not. I'm going to go for 7 with Rodri. That's number 6 in the Premier League, says Lazo. Not that. No way. Nowhere near. Nowhere near, mate. Got a lot to learn yet. Next guy I'm going to come on to has took a lot of stick, especially from Ander in the past. And a lot of City fans, but I tell you what, I thought he had a really, really good game yesterday. Is this man. Ilkay Gundogan. Just learn that is all you need. Truth, Ivor. The mountains in BC got Kiam head fogger as well as air instead of Y. Yeah, better late than never. Hope you're good, Aaron. So Ilkay Gundogan. Kian Igo's going to give him an 8. Paul Dickey gives him an 8. Leonard London gives him a 7.5. Bernard gives him a 7. Alexander Savage gives him a 7. Scott Williams gives him a 7. Gundo, decent but nothing special. I thought he had a really good game. Says Kamal, why isolate me? I've scored him well. I've scored him well when he's played well. I'm winding you up and... calm down, wind your neck in, come on now. Energy, I'm only joking with him. Energetic, quick, just gold, says Kian Igo. Laszlo gives him a 7, Bo Queen 7.5. Andy gives him a 7. Gundo gets an 8 from Philip Kurz. The Chablu gives him a 7. Dudley Lewis a 7. Alex, love English insults, much more creative than the American ones. Americans can't do insults or sarcasm. Just can't do it. Thomas Chanfield, they take it as insults all the time. They don't do banter. Thomas Chanfield, 7 for Gundo. Aaron, 7. Now do it more often. Hands up. Clever yesterday. 8 from Gundo. Still not for me, though. At least he showed you can do it, though, Iber. Gundo doesn't do enough. Wants to take the easy Arsenal. We're perfect for him. Kiam, come on. Nippon gives him a 6. Kiam gives him a 6. There's a lot of him. A lot of 7's going to whack out tonight, I'm telling you. But yeah, we're there again. Looking at those. Gundogan is going to get a 7 from the subscribers at Man City Man TV when I can spell it correctly. That's not even how you spell it. Oh, I haven't got long left. I'm on countdown, guys, that's all. Might have to take Gundogan down to 7 because he had captain's armband upside down. Didn't even notice that, Keen Igo. Keen, that's harsh. What game were you watching, says Paul Dicker. You not know Keen by now. He's Mr. Pessimist. Come on. Right. Let's get to the man I've slagged off this season. But yesterday was absolutely world class. Absolutely out of this world. KDB. The Ginger Prince was back yesterday. Took him 1:40 seconds. Majority of Americans wouldn't survive British schools. No, they probably wouldn't, Ryan. Is this a City fan channel? It is, Leonard. Kiam, I have to vote based on the opposition. Arsenal gave up after 10 minutes. Didn't they gave up after a minute? He's a clever player, not a grafter. That's why some don't get him. Ryan Coddy in what way, mate? Kiam gives him an 11. 11. Kamal gives him a 9. Masterclass. Bernard gives him a 9. Leonard London gives him a 9.5. Minyi Wong gives him a 9. Paul Dickey gives him a 9. Mark the Blue 10.5. Scott Williams 9. Andy's having a go at me again. How can you ever slag off KDB? Because I don't think he's been the same as what he was last season or the season before. Has he played like that every game? No, he hasn't. Philip Gers, 10. Jay Fresh, 9.5. Alexander gives him a 9.5 just for not scoring the hat-trick. Andy gives him a 10. 50 from the ball queen. 50. There you go. Lachal Blue gives him a 9.5. Laszlo Gaming gives him a 100. Nippon gives him a 10. And man amongst boys, we were so lucky to have him. He's the best midfielder in the world. He is on his day. He can be best in the world. Gives him a 10. Thomas Transfield, solid 9. KDB gets an 8 from Kiam. This spare second half should have gone off and not folded. Dudley Lewis gives him a 9 plus 2. Gives him an 11. Did you see a shot that got saved? That went in. Best hat-trick in the Premier League from Kamal yet. Kiam is going to cause some controversy here. Just go and watch Premier League predictions we do. Even as Kiam had us to get beat. KDB 9 loses 1 for picking out the keeper's hand on his Hattie shot. Well, loses 1 for picking out the keeper's hand on his Hattie shot. Now get it. Most of the Americans I speak to think me and Ross, my Scottish mate, are far too mean and offensive to each other. And we're constantly explaining to them that it's just a general day-to-day conversation. Told you, Ryan, they don't do banter. I think there's only one place we're going with KDB. Sam. We're at 100, so yeah, I'm going with 10. There's nowhere else you can go with that, KDB. Next one. Real Madrid fans still think Thomas Kroos is better. They're talking out the rear end. Leonard London, the reason 9.5 is because second half performance to teamed up game management. Laszlo, KDB, world-class midfielder he is. Imagine a future without David if we didn't have De Bruyne. That is how good he is. Then KDB. Andy, 6 goals, 9 assists, top of the Premier League, and missed games. I'm not going down the road anymore. I'm not doing it. This man next, Phil Foden. Young Phil got his chance, got 55 minutes. Now, apparently he was injured, and it was a precaution. He was a precautionary substitution. Anyone who watched the watch along yesterday and saw me, I was not a happy bunny when he took Foden off that pitch. Not a happy bunny at all. Alexander Savic, Ryan Coddy, whenever I read comments containing insults and banter on Facebook, it seems that the English are the angriest lot in the world. Love the vocabulary, though. Kamal Dwight, yeah, I don't go on Facebook a lot anymore. Kamal, I'm not putting my old world out, what I'm doing every minute out on Facebook. No thanks. I do need some privacy in my world. Kamal Dwight gives him a 7. Kiam, KDB best midfielder as well, but it's still not right. That's all I said, Kiam, but I got slagged off for it. Well, not slagged off. I got told that, you know. Leonard London 9, Bernard Deneen an 8, Kiam 8.5, Mingy Wong an 8, Philip Kers gives an 8, Philip Kers gives Foden a 9, Andy gives him a 5. 5? You're talking to me about KDB and scoring, and you roll out a 5 for Phil. Did you watch the first half when he was stopping Pepe with Mendy? Wow. Okay. That's I don't agree with that at all. Don't agree with that one at all. Jay Fish done a 7 for Phil. Phil Foden played really well, gets an 8. Paul Dickey 7.5. Laszlo gives him an 8.5. Oh, big jump. Scott Williams gives him 7.5. Mark the Blue gives him an 8. Lachal Blue 10. Don't care from bias. That's over the top though. Lachal Blue. Plus, given that a guy in Val's school in Boston thinks he owns a school because he got a viral TikTok, you do that in a UK school, you get bullied for months. Oh, Ryan. Nippon gives him a 6. Mini Iniesta. Andy seriously says Kiam. Aaron 7.5, great cameo. He needs to start now. David's going, so it's not like he will be angry at game time. Andy, pass it to me whatever you're having, says Leonard. Ivy gives him an 8. Dudley gives him an 8.5. Phil was the one providing speed and getting the ball to KDB. Quick, something Rodri and Gooden couldn't do. Andy 5 really. Made 2 decent runs. Played 55 minutes. An assist wasn't hardly an assist. Let's not go overboard. 5's harsh though, Andy. Come on. 5-ish harsh. Ryan Corrie wouldn't consider that a plus for the UK though. Andy, that's harsh. I'll have what Andy's smoking. Must be too cold over there. 8 for Phil, energetic, direct, and chase the ball constantly. Very encouraging performance. Martin's favourite player, 6-ish. I just love it. I just love a local lad. That's all. Scrap that. Mini Iniesta gets an 8 from Nippon. Is he the stock point Iniesta Super Bowl queen he is? It's big jump. It's definitely a game of opinions. It is, Aaron. You're all entitled to it. I'd rather not have to deal with the lads thinking they're cool because they got a viral TikTok. You're still banging on about that, right? Come on now. I'm off for my tea anyway. Toodles, have a good night, mate. That's ridiculous as well. Andy 5 behaves, says Paul Dickoff. A bit harsh from Pep taking him off, injuring my rear end. Someone needs to train with the kids. Bernard, don't. Oh, no, that wasn't me. That was, you went there. We didn't score players who come on 70 minutes, which time that's half what Foden played. He did okay, but only when he went on the right side. Come on, folks. Right, okay, so I'm going to give Foden another 7 because looking at the scores. You're right, Bernard. You asked for it. Told you. It wasn't me, Bernard. Next one. Oh, I told you this one was going to be a lively one, didn't I? Sterling. Ho ho! Andy, it's caught you out. Bernard's being a bit shady tonight, isn't he? I think he's got dual accounts here, Andy. Right, anyway. Oh, let me get that back. Oh, he's gone again. Right. You're right, Bernard, you asked for it. Foden gets a 7, right. Told you. Kianago was a 5. Alexander Alexander gives Raheem Sterling a 7. Kianago gives him a 5. Leonard London 6.5. Kamal Dwyer 7 was okay. You're welcome. So I knew that was coming. Philip Kurz gives Sterling an 8. Mingyu Wong gives him a 7. Scott Williams 6.5. Bo Queen gives him a 6.5. Philip Kurz, I think you've been very generous with that 8, mate. 7 Paul Dicker. The Chow Blue 6 needs 2 weeks vacation. I don't really remember him doing a lot, if I'm honest. Raz gives him a 7. I know he scored, but other than the goal, did he do a lot? Resting on his reputation, in my opinion, needs to serious up his game. He needs to start running more at the fullbacks for me. Dudley gives him a 7.5. Mark the Blue gives him a 6-ish. Ish? What's ish? I don't do ish. City Till I Die gives good evening, Martin. Up your good buddy. Raz gets 6.5. Gets Gav. Keep going, Martin. Ross the Blue. Raz gets a 7, better, but still room for improvement. Thomas Chamfield 7. Took his goal really well, though. Good position for the goal, but not much else. Yeah, I agree with that, Thomas. Ivy gives him a 6, scored, but was crap and was boring against crap and talentless defenders. I don't think Raz was an 8. It's all opinions, though, isn't it? Oh, any more for any more before I score Sterling? Before I go and score, before I score Sterling. Any more for any more, guys? Let us know. Any more for any more. So, all right, I'm going to score him because there's no more. 6, 7s, 6-ish. 6-ish. Sound like a talking clock with 6-ish. 8, 6.5. It's looking like old 4.5 because he's more bothered about his bird. That's harsh, Lazo. Old Razzy's back, challenging the Scarecrow. Very poor recently. 5. Well, that's just really knocked it down. I have to give him a 6 now. Right, bring myself back. That's like magic. That's why I'm in black. With a bit of moonlighting as a magician. Next one, Gabby. I like Kiam's sense of humour. Gabby. What do we all think? Gabby. Unintentional wind-up. Ooh, Kiam. He loves doing unintentional wind-ups. Right, come on. Let's get the scores on Gabby Jesus. What do we all think? Jesus gets a 6. Didn't do so much. No, he didn't. I still don't think he's the answer to Aguero. Because it's great doing it against Croatia as a grab. You go up against a poor Arsenal backline and you just can't score. 6 didn't do so much. Leonard London, I'm ignoring that comment, Andy. I really am, you know. Leonard London 7, Scott Williams a 6, Gabby 6.5, Dudley Lewis 7.5, Philip Kirst Jesus gets a 6, City Till I Die gives him a 6, Gabby gets a 5, Ronaldo 1 game, Santa Cruz the next 5, exactly. Couldn't have said that any better, Aaron. Really couldn't. Spot on that comment. Bernard Dineen 7, Mr. 7. That is generous. Mr. Gilt Edge Chance to Scott. Paul Dickey 6.5. Electro Effects gives him a 7. Gabby Love the Kid works his Gabby Love the Kid came out so wrong. Gabby Love the Kid works his socks off, but he's a winger long term. 7. I agree with that. Kiam needs to go and play like he does for Brazil. On the wing, either 6, nothing special, exactly. 6 from Mark the Blue. Slip ball to KDB for his goal, so a solid 7. So he's getting a 7 for 1 pass. 7.5, the Buller. Average, who's the Buller? Gabby 7, average performance. 6.5 for Gabby. For me, nice assist. He was bloody awful. One-on-ones, apart from the crossback, he was not effective. That one-on-one was a disgrace. That one-on-one was a disgrace. It really was. Ball Queen, Gabby 5.5. Nippon, Gabby Jesus gets his jersey number. It was that one-on-one was awful. Unfortunately, Gabby is good in cup games and very poor against very poor sides. Otherwise, pretty mediocre. So yeah, I do agree. I don't think he's a long-term replacement for Aguero. I think we are going to have to buy a striker in the summer. I'm going to have to go with 6 again on this. From the subscribers at Man City Van TV. Right, next one. Bubblegum himself, Bernardo Silva. What do we all think of Bubblegum, as Andy calls him? Nippon says Gabby Jesus is better than Ousmane Dembele. Let's get Mbappe, Martin. Yeah, he's on my Christmas wish list, Alexander. I asked Santa for him. Don't think I'll get him, though. On FIFA, though, that is. Lautaro Martinez, that's a shout, Nippon. You can't overlook his work rate whatsoever. No, can't, but he's a striker, that's the problem. You've got to look at his goal rate. Kiam, we have a front line. We have a front line apart from Aguero that was worse when they have time on the ball. Scarecrow FC. Jesus makes me cross. Tim Werner as a new striker will be a dream. Says Electro. Bernardo 6, didn't do much either. Leonard Lundley gives him a 7. Martinez all day long. Exactly, Ander. Replace one Argentinian with the next up-and-coming Argentinian. Electro Effects gives him a 6. Lazel gives him a 6. Alexander Savic gives Bernardo a 6. Andy gives him a 5. Scott Williams gives him a 5.5. Aaron Shadow of last season 6. Philip Kurz gives Bernardo a 5. Mark the Blue gives Bubblegum a 6. You guys should just all go out and either Kylian Mbappe or Lautaro Martinez. Well, I'm hoping we do, Nippon. Say it till I die, 5.5. You'll get Sancho instead, mate. Bernardo looks like a shadow this season. Still love the guy, 6. Paul Dickey a 6. Martinez can be the next Aguero. Dudley gives him a 6.5. Lazo gives him a 6.5. Lachabla a 7. Bernardo, where has he gone? No idea either. Thomas Chanfield, 6 with Burner, not terrible, but out of form. I just think what's going on at the minute is really, really affecting him. I think it's mentally affecting him, and he needs to maybe step back and start again. Have a real good think, have a real good rest, and maybe speak with someone I don't know. Mahrez came in with garbage himself. Going to get to Mahrez. I think of signing Mbappe is unrealistic. He would only join Barcelona. Really, wouldn't join Liverpool or Bayern or City, I think. Don't know until you ask Electro. Ross the Blue worked hard still to reach the levels he got to last season, 6.5. Now we are getting Sancho, says Nippon. You bite everyone here, Nippon, aren't you? Mingyu Wong gives us 6. Nippon, 3 forces way out Man City, don't want him back. Right. I'm going to give Bernardo Silva a 6. And I'm probably being generous giving him that. Right, the next one. Ta-da! Magic. I'm back. One of us has got to be the looker on Man City on TV, haven't we? You want to see the other two, trust me. I'm the eye candy, so you can imagine what them two look like. Right, next one. Mahrez. Everyone's favourite. Lautaro, best young striker apart from Mbappe, says Lazo. Is that you or Ben's opinion, Lazo? Maybe Mendy hasn't been his close friend since. Also, really don't think we would sign Sancho either. We are proud, and even if we did, don't think he would come back while Pepe's there. There's rumours we were in for him, though, the other day, Electro, and he would come back. Nippon give Bernardo a 5. We're on to Mahrez now, mate. Istanbul, we are coming. I hope so. I won't be there, though. I'm not silly. Mahrez 3, so inconsistent, it's unbelievable. So poor. Leonard London gives him a 1. Scott Williams gives him a 5. Lazo gives him a 2. Alexander Savic gives him a 6. Electro a 6. City till I die 5. You all know Martin is blind, don't you? Woohoo! Tell you, I won't say what I was going to say. No, it is like -2 over there, I think. Mahrez 5. Mahrez gets a 0 from Andy. Algerians 9, Reality, aka City fans 4, says Harry. Mingyu on 5, Riyadh 5.5, didn't offer much. Paul Dickey 4, poor. Ben's opinion, okay. Mahrez gets a. Is that a 1 or a -1, Mark Armstrong? Dudley Lewis gives him a 5. Kamaldi's fathers fanboys better not be on. Don't think they are. Le Chablu not applicable. Mahrez 2, I'm bored to tears with this one trick donkey. Yeah. It's not going to be a high score, this one. This is going to be an average of 5 at best at the minute, but about a 4. Thomas Tranfield 5 for Mahrez, came on when the job was done, pretty immaterial to the rest of the game and consistent. Mahrez hopefully impressed the Arsenal fanboys, not even rating him, he's that bad. 6.5 to Nippon. 6.5? What was you watching? Send Andy with the kids, Martin. I can't, Alexander. I can't send him with the kids because I don't have the power to send him. Did he have a touch when he came on? Right, I'm going to give Mahrez a 4. I don't think I can send Andy. No, I can't. I can only remove him. I can't send Andy training with the kids. This chat is for grown-ups. It is, Leonard. Right, guys. Do I do Zinchenko? Or are we not rating Zinchenko? Let me know if you want. Alexander, Andy's in one of their moods tonight. He must be really cold. Andy, I didn't even realise he was on the pitch. Nippers and me and Ben's opinion, Mahrez is bad. But I can send you, Alex. Told you that was coming. Oh, dirty me. No, the boss cannot be sent. Unfortunately. Sometimes you'd love to have him on a timeout, but I do need him as backup to moderate for me. Paul Dickov, no, he wasn't on long enough. Right, we won't do Zinchenko then. So what we'll do is, we'll move on to this man. Pep Guardiola. How did he do? How did Pep do? Not many were on the pitch second half, so Scott. Yeah, agree with that. The news is just in that Ancelotti has agreed to become the Everton manager via Sky Sports. No, not a chance. While you're all rating Pep, just let me double check that. No, that's not right. Wow. Okay then, where's Carl? Carl on tonight. Ryan, are you back from your tea? Has Carl been messaging for the last 10 minutes? Wow. Okay, so Pep gets a 7. Paul Dickey gives him a 6. 6. Lennon London an 8. Pep 8-3, no can't complain. 6 to the gives him an 8. Pep gets a 9 from Andy, spot on. I'm back from my tea. The Chow Blue 9 the goal. Ming Yu Wong 9, great signing for Everton. Yeah, how they've got Ancelotti, I do not know. He must have been promised an absolute packet of transfer fee or transfer kitter in January. Wow, I don't understand that. That's really has shocked me. Nippon gives him a 10, Philip Kerrs gives him a 9, Scotland 7. It's true. I know I've just looked at it now. Mendy was dog something yesterday, so Sika was getting caught out on that left-hand side. Bit of a step down. Cal will be happy as well. Yes, Ancelotti deal in principle, agreed. Dudley gives him a 9. Pep gets a 6. Could have had a bag full, should have given 4 more time. Yeah, agree with that either. Thomas Tranville, 7.5 for Pep. Solid win, although I'll go 14. Pep seems to be getting the Mourinho attitude lately. Feel really bad for him as he looks sick today for our media impressed. 7. Wow, Ancelotti actually moved. Yeah, great job, Martin. Take care. I'm off to watch TV. No problem, Philip Kerrs. Take care, buddy. Thanks for coming on. Have a good evening. Nah, not yet. You're going about to. This must have promised him some money. Everton are a great club. Good luck to them. They are a great club. And they must have offered him some money, I'm telling you. He's not an ex-boxer and you know where he is. You don't know. He's probably outside Goodison cheering. Arsenal fans have just got into meltdown over Ancelotti. They're getting Arteta. Bernard Denis 9. Good move for him as well. Well done. I'm freezing. And I bet you are. You've been gone for a while. Just don't ask Andy to send to kids because you're going. There, I do not have the power to send the boss. It's trading with the kids, guys. And so it was pretty poor when Napoli goes to Ocean Range. I know, but he also did very well with Chelsea. Won the league with them. Really, Ming Yu Wong didn't pull up cheese at Napoli. Pep didn't have to be genius to beat Arsenal. Right, we're going to give Pep then an 8. Of the average 6-year-olds, you do know these kids don't play walking football. Still won the league with Chelsea, though. Right. I am back. Player ratings are done. Right, so what we're going to do now, we're going to move on to something you might have heard of. There was obviously, let me just bring the image up when I can get it. The UEFA Champions League draw was done today, if you didn't know. And Manchester City have been drawn against Real Madrid in the round of 16. So we're going to go to the Bernabeu to face Zinedine Zidane's 13-time champs. What do we all think? Are you happy with that? Is it what you wanted? I'm happy with that. I'm more than happy with that. More than happy with that. Sorry, Ivan Foden played well against Oxford Avenue to make sure he's ready for Wednesday. Andy the Dictator. If they give him time, but he's experienced, Scott. Guys, Champions League draw, Real Madrid, what do we think? Then went in a 5 up to 11. I was watching it at school. It's always a massive deal. A big crowd around one phone. Yeah, I am Alex. Never forget it. Easy 6-0 win for City. Do you think? Are we thinking we're through? Are we being too confident to think we're through with Real Madrid? Now, yes, Real Madrid are there's no Ronaldo anymore. Bale's out of form. They're all out of form. Zinedine Zidane hasn't come back and done what I think they wanted him to do. Can we do it? I don't know. Bernardo Silva, we're going to Madrid. We are. That song's really going to come in it. Let's see. Zidane says he will knock us out. Very happy with this draw. I mean, I am happy right now. I just want to make sure we stay happy with it. 3-1 to City. Fair point, Ming Yu Wong, but I think it's a step backwards for them after the passion they have showed. No Ronaldo, no problem, says Bernard. Yeah, I am with you on that. If we beat Real Madrid, do you think City will win the Champions League, says Lazo? We're actually, now that's a really good point, that, because since the draw was made, believe it or not, we are one of, if not the favourites to win the Champions League. City are given a price of 10-3 and winning the Champions League, putting them ahead of defending champions Liverpool, who face Atletico Madrid. Obviously, Barcelona 5-1. Bayern Munich are tipped to overcome Chelsea in the 13-2. So we are one of the favourites. In fact, no, we're the outright favourites to win the Champions League. So the bookies think we are the favourites. We will knock out Real Madrid. We're 10-3 favourites. Liverpool are second favourites. Then Barcelona, then Bayern Munich, then PSG, then Juventus, then Tottenham, then Real Madrid, then Atletico Madrid, then Chelsea, then RB Leipzig, then Dortmund, and then bottom of the pile at 80-1 is Atalanta. So, there you go with that one. We are the favourites. I'll bring myself back to play this lot, Real Madrid. So, what do you guys think? Should we be favourites? Should we be classed as favourites for the bookies? Play him every minute of every game for 10 games. He's young and fit and needs to pure time on the pitch. I agree with you. Very hard game for Madrid, says Paul Dickhoff. And we're going to Turkey, Bernardo Silva. It's a game we can over 2 legs, especially with second leg at Etihad. Yeah, that's the important thing. We are playing at the Santiago Bernabeu first. We are playing the second leg at the Etihad. So as long as we can keep them out, and then we can get an away goal, we go to the Etihad. I think it's in March 14th, something like that. I'll get the dates for you up in a moment. Tuesday night it is. Cauldron at the Etihad we need it to be, and we get ourselves over the line convincingly, hopefully. Happy the second leg's back home. Yeah, very good test. City full trot can potentially beat Real Madrid. And hopefully Laporte's back then as well, and SANE. We can easily beat Madrid running down the wing. Big jump. Mentality thing, I think, if the players think they can do it, they can. If they let the name of Real Madrid play with their mentality, they'll suffer. Exactly. We have to knock the name of Real Madrid out of this. We have to believe we are good enough. We're City, we're better. We go there and we kick their rear end. Simple. Madrid will face City more than the other way around. Exactly, been favourites for weeks. Now we're more favourites, Bernard. 50-50 games, says Paul Digger. They don't have Ronaldo on their shoulders now. So what are their chances? Scousers and City fans on the same plane to Madrid should be fun. Yeah, it will be a fun one. That I've just realised that. The bookies see the potential City full squad out. That would be great either, but he picked up a hamstring ACL at 18. We'll all be saying Pep Guardiola played him at 18, having 50 appearances, the best team in the Premier League for the past 2 years. Personally happy with the draw. Big team will be great for the atmosphere and our fans. Hopefully give them a good go and get a huge bonus. I just hope City do the prices correctly and they don't try and fleece our fans over it. I really hope they keep the prices competitive. They're really good. Aguero back in training too. Yes, we're going to go into our favourites to be shafted with VAR, says Kiam. We score at the Bernabeu, we win. Exactly, Aaron Kiam. SANE will score in Madrid. How can Cult FC not be favourites? They're the greatest team we've ever seen. Look at the dominance they've had since. And there, stop prodding them with a stick. Ben thinks that 2 of the best teams will go out of the Champions League. Who do you mean? I want 2 away goals at the Bernabeu. Yeah, okay, Kiam. We should easily be favourites against Madrid, but not for the UEFA Champions League. We are though, Ryan. If VAR doesn't screw us, SANE and Laporte both back in Feb. When we play them, we will smash them. True, it all depends on VAR. Either they asked us not to be phased, pal. Nippon, Dortmund, Man City, Liverpool, Atalanta, Tottenham. Yeah, we know that. What's your point there, Nippon? Let's beat these Madridista boys and put them out. If we go to the final, would you travel to Turkey to watch? No, I won't. I'll be honest with you now. I won't be going to Turkey because I'm saying I wouldn't go. I don't know. I would have to say how safe it is. I would have to say what my family say about it, but it's in Istanbul, and there is obviously red flags there for me. Not because it's not a beautiful country, not a lovely city, but because it's a football match. That's what worries me. They asked, they get either Madrid shouldn't be a big issue. More chance of Andy and Ray have an extra dinner together than City win the Champions League. Well, I thought they always have Christmas dinner together. Kiam, that's very harsh. City and Liverpool fans over there at the same time. Carnage. Fun times, Ivor. Fun times. Those are the teams I expect to advance in the last 8. Right, get you now. Thank you, Nippon. Andy, would you go to Turkey? I'm going to Turkey in 2 weeks on the 25th of December. But your flight to Madrid, Martin, I'm going to be in work, mate. I can't get time off midweek to fly anywhere. I see Lee Palmer on Twitter books his flight for £250 to Madrid. Go to checkout, change to over £2,400. Yeah, wow. Are they going to fleece this for all the worth? Yeah. I wouldn't advise you to go to Turkey, Martin. Well, is Andy going? Hey, Man City on TV, are we going? I don't know. Are we going? Let me just have a look at... But obviously on the draw, this man had his say. Tixie had his say on this. This was Tixie Bernstein's reaction to the Real Madrid draw. Told this to BT Sport. Real Madrid have won 13 times, so they are the best. We want to be the best, so we want to beat them. It's always a pleasure to go to Real Madrid and play in a big stadium like the Bernabeu. We know what we are going to face, but they know our team and our manager too very well. I think we have to keep connected to all of the competitions. And we will have chances to win some. In the league, Liverpool are many points ahead, but we have to be connected. So, according to Tixer, the man who makes the decisions, title race ain't over yet. We have to stay. All right, then. I know it's say cheeky, but some call it Tixie as well. And now I'm going to have to... I wouldn't advise... Kiam, stay away from Whistler. Turkey safe as ours, you'll be fine. Exactly, mate. They are shining like football. Had that ever happened, I will never know. Ben thinks 2 of the best teams will go out. Istanbul is... Yeah, we've done all that. I stuck 20 quid on Liverpool to win the treble. That's how corrupt I think it is. How can they not with VAR 25-1? Tixie is pronounced Chica. Okay, Turkey, not unless it's on Goulet. Bergenstein. All right, y'all stop with the pronunciations tonight, you lot. If you're gonna be insulting, I'm going. Tell you. Zidane is confident. I think he could have been beating Liverpool if they drawn them. Who the F is? I didn't say Chickser. Did not say Chickser. So stop. Atletico Madrid will knock the deluded FC out. Tixie. All right. What is up with you lot tonight? Tixie, that's his name. I said that. Title race was never over until cheeky. Will you stop? I will stop it now. All here. Right, moving on. Because I've had enough of that one. This man is back in training today. You haven't seen over at the ManchesterCity.com website. Aguero is back. Aguero is back in training. Whether he's fully fit and he's going to be ready for Saturday against Leicester, I don't know. We'll have to see what Pep's presser conference, or presser, as I call it, on Friday. We'll have to see what he says about Aguero. But it's just great to have him back in training. You know, bang on schedule. So there we go. And somebody else who has made a lovely point today of injury is this man, SANE. I've got a feeling you're all going to be happy bunnies, aren't you? Leroy SANE has revealed that he's finally returned to the football pitch as he edges closer to a Man City return. He's obviously played 10 minutes in the Community Shield all season. Suffered a serious knee injury, but on Twitter earlier, he did post a picture of football boots with the slogan, "First pitch session done." So SANE is on his way. So Pep did say January, December, February could be perfect. He should be perfect. And we're obviously into December. You don't know. The first leg against Real Madrid is going to be away on February the 26th. Can he be back for them? Can he be back for them? And the other thing is he back just to get a transfer somewhere? January transfer window, and he's suddenly fit. Right, let me get back into this. Proper banter. 4-3 aggregate. City Lazo. Love King Cunt. Yeah, we do. Sergio. Don't wind Martin up. No, we're not going into that, Aaron. Come on now. Taxi, stop it. He's that. Stop it, a lot of you. Right, listen. I'm skipping all your comments now. I get it. Don't want him anywhere near SANE. He's toxic. No, that's better, Scott Williams. Want him to stay so much. Stop it, Adam. We have to be careful near timeout coming if it persists. Yeah. No more swearing or lewd comments, guys. SANE is on fire. What for Bayern Munich? Great news. Good news on Serge and Kun. Can we... Serge and Kun? Same thing, Ross Blue. I mean, SANE. Can we not talk about that? Says Mingyu Wong. What? What we're not talking... You tell me. You dictate where we're going now with this, Mingyu Wong. Leroy going to boss it against Gareth Bale's boys if he's still here. We've had a warning. We have to be careful. Yes, we do, guys. We've had a slight warning on language, so we have to now lower the tone on the language, I'm afraid, and any rude comments. I mean, if you're going to be comical, at least make it funny, pal. Thanks. Have to go. No problem with Chow Blue. Have a lovely evening, mate. Take a joke, people. Yeah, no, it is. Aaron, we know you're joking, mate. It's just that we're not allowed to joke down them roads anymore. I'm afraid. Sorry, we're just not. Sergio is the best in the world. Would Dembele be a good replacement for SANE? No, he wouldn't, Nippon. It would be an awful replacement for SANE. Right, last thing before I go. This man. Now, it was everywhere. It was on Sky, broke very late last night, early this morning. Manchester City coach Mikel Arteta. Arsenal Chiefs club officials were spotted at his home on early Monday morning. Arsenal chief Vinay Venkatesam was spotted leaving Mikel Arteta's house at 1:20 a.m. on Monday morning. When he was back in Manchester, obviously they've flown back up. He's been heavily linked with the Arsenal job. He revealed after the win against Arsenal Sunday that he's not spoken to his assistant coach Arteta about his future at the Etihad. And obviously, the Arsenal Chiefs were at his house in Didsbury last night to further fuel the speculation that he's on his way to Arsenal. The squad flew back via private jet back to Manchester. They landed around 10 a.m. and the Arsenal chief arrived at Arteta's house around 11 p.m. along with the club lawyer, whose family before leaving at 1:20 a.m. You weren't there for 2.5 hours for a cup of coffee, and you don't tend to take your lawyer for a cup of coffee either. So, what do you think on that? Is that Arteta bye-bye? Because if the club lawyer's gone, that's telling me deals are being agreed. Sergio is the best in the world, says Lazo. Would Dembele be? No, we've done that one. It was Mingyu Wong. We got a warning on it. And the consistent bad language. Leroy SANE runs down the wing. We still have banter with it though, but without the language so much. Dembele too lazy for Pep. Instead of calling SANE toxic, he's saying he needs to go put an arm around him and show him he's valuable. He needs to give him a chance to mature. We already have done a lecture. We offered him a new contract. We've upped his wage demands twice and he still won't sign it. How much more arm round you want? Dembele always injured. Wasn't even me today, man. You were a good boy today. Ming Wong, are you starting to use the D word? By Arteta, yeah, it is. It's by Arteta, that. Whereas, did he? Big jump. Was talking to Victor Meldrew, Kia. If Arteta goes, who comes? Dominic Torrent's going to come back in, simple as. For me, Arsenal making Arteta manager, funniest thing ever, what a joke. I think he's making a big mistake and he's taking a big chance, but you can't turn down that sort of thing, can you? Either that could be proper TV. Dom Torrent, exactly, will be in. Torrent is waiting, think Arteta will fail there, and Pep will have his right-hand man back. Arteta will with Pep as number 2, says Burn. Yeah, they wish. You even said I started using the D word. Mikel's gone. I think he is Manchester Blue. Huge job if he goes, could be a mistake. Listen, I wish him all the luck and I hope he has a great time. But I think he's making a mistake. Get company in Arteta's place. No, Ocean Rage think it'll be Dom Torrent. Aaron, talk to me at the Etihad anytime, fella. Yeah, you can do, Aaron. Arteta's probably gone. Good luck to him if he leaves. Arteta will get sacked at the end of the season, out my way. Get Vinny back assisting if Arteta goes. Board might have been told to convince him to stay. Looks like Arteta has some serious thinking to do, whether he will take the job at Arsenal. Yeah. Who will be the best replacement for SANE? Difficult one. Top of my head, Nippon. Arsenal need, Gabby can play wing. So then you just need a replacement striker. Arsenal need some experience, but board are too tight to pay and agree to a war chest, so Arteta is safe but wrong option. That's a good point, Bernard, there. Why are you going to be miserable to my face? Calm down, fellas. Well, I'm lost now. It'd be a massive mistake for Arteta to take over a club that is so finished from the inside out. It is, and I agree. I think it will be. I never want Arteta to leave us. I think it's going to happen, Ming Wong, for the club lawyers to be at his house for 2.5 hours. They weren't talking biscuits, I'll tell you that. Yes, Vinny, back in the defensive coaching role. Arteta is a trap. Arsenal is a trap, says Electro. It won't work for Arteta at all. Nothing to do with Mikel's talent. He's down to their board. Aaron Chilmate, I know either. Arteta will fail because he's not ready. Torrent coming back. I'm fine with him going to end up like Ole, only a little more experience. Tell him to calm down then. Guys, let's all be nice, please. Come on. Let's all be nice on here. I don't know what's going on here. I'm totally lost now. What is going on here? Right, let's just calm it down here, lads. It's only a bit of banter. Let's keep it cool. It's a little banter, nothing serious. And then, exactly, guys, it's banter on here. Come on now. Why wouldn't Arteta move to Arsenal? They're a massive club. Love where you've got the tongue firmly in the cheek there, Alexander. Right, guys, any more last for last? Because I'm going to shoot in a moment. I'm going... yeah, I'm going to go in a moment. Aaron, I'm always calm, but since when we're Arsenal big club? I think he was joking, Ming Wong. That's why I said his tongue's firmly in his cheek. Right, guys, no doubt about Alexander, but his club is in downward spiral. Nothing good will come of it, and we'll ruin his legacy. The Gunners, Aaron versus Ivor. Stop it, Alexander. Peace and love, guys. Thank you, Aaron. Ryan. Anybody? Right, yeah, Ryan. I called him Victor Meldrew joking. He wants to meet me at the Etihad. I am calm, lads. Guys, I know, but it's only banter. It's only banter. You will see Ben on Saturday. Where will you be? We'll be at the Blue Moon Cafe, mate, as we always are. So, yeah, bring Ben along. We'll have a chat with him. If you want him to come on camera, Lazo, we'd love to have a fan cam with him. Aaron, he's like that all the time. So, Sam Martin, one of the best chats. Thank you very much, Leonard. Guys, I hope you have a great evening. I'm going to go because I've been on for a while now. As you can tell, after nearly 3 hours yesterday and an hour and a half tonight, my voice is starting to go. So I'm going to love you and leave you all. The creme de la creme of English football along with Liverpool United. Cheers, Blues and Martin Grace, some of the last few days. Have a good evening. Thank you, Scott Williams. London is blue and always will be, Nippon. Thanks, Martin. Great chat. Take care, mate. The biggest club in London. Guys, if you haven't watched the watch along, it's over 2K. Get over there and watch it. Thank you. Also, we have an Oxford United preview that is waiting to come out. We'll also have a Leicester City preview coming up, and might be with you at some point this week. I'm not sure when. Cheers, Marty Night, guys. Just messing with you, fella. There you go. Cheers, Martin. Have a good evening. Cheers, Martin Night, guys. Thank you, Bernard. Nippon Arsenal Spurs never won the Champions League. See Martin on Saturday if anyone is interested. Are you going? Yeah, see Martin on Saturday. Come and say hello to me. And Andy as well. Andy will be back. Andy's back in the UK Friday night, I think. Good night, all, Leonard. Guys, have a great evening. Ben isn't coming with me. I live in South Africa. Guys, like the video. Share it with everyone. For the fans, by the fans. We're nearly at 11k. Let's push it to get it by Christmas or even New Year. You going to the Oxford game, Martin? No, I'm not, Alexander. I'm working. And I'm working late on Wednesday as well, guys, I'm afraid now. Big up Andy, like the nicest teddy bear on YouTube. He's all a bit cuddly bear, isn't he? So, yeah, apologies. I'm not at the game on Wednesday, no. I'm working. Good night, lads. See you all, guys. And, hey, not wrong with a little debate to scream. At least you won't be called a bully for disagreeing. Wait, that was a big jump. What happened then? What have you just... All right. Thought you were offering me out, mate. All right. Good night, lads. Let's leave it there. Let's all be nice. Kiss and make up. Guys, give the channel a big thumbs up. Give us a subscribe. We're nearly 11k. For the fans, by the fans. We love you all. New videos coming all the time. I'm sure Andy's going to be with you at some point this week while he's training over in Riga. We're working. Guys, have a great evening. I love you all. Thank you for the last few days putting up with me. I'm going to go and have a little rest my voice. We'll see you soon. Watch out on Twitter. We'll let you know. Me or Andy or Kiam. We'll tweet out when we're live. Guys, we'll let you know. Blue Moon Rising, MCF TV, and Esteem coming best channels from YouTube. Thank you very much, Electro. City, the best in the world and land in all the world. Aaron, chill, buddy. Not sure you want to get involved with that, but mate, it's all a bit of banter. It's all a bit of banter, Aaron. That's all, mate. Guys, have a great evening. I'm turning this off. Later, peasants. Have a good one, Aaron. Have a good one, Aaron. Everyone nice and calm. I'll see you all soon. Man City, Man TV. And as usual, all the Blues. See you later, guys.